For many years now, the place that I call home is Surrey, British Columbia. And with a population of just over 500,000, Surrey is the second largest city in Metro Vancouver. Now, Metro Vancouver consists of about, 21 cities and municipalities. And with the exception of the city of Delta and the township of Langley, if you're in Surrey and you want to travel anywhere else in Metro Vancouver, you'll find that there's a barrier. There's something in the way. This is the Fraser River. Despite its natural beauty, for commuters, the Fraser River can be a pain in the backside. And so today, I'm going to show you some of the architectural wonders that span the Great Divide and keeps the good people of Surrey connected. Our first stop is the Alex Fraser Bridge, and although the bridge isn't actually in Surrey itself, the Alex Fraser Bridge serves Surrey via North Delta from the cities of Richmond and New Westminster. On a clear day, the northbound view at the crest of the bridge offers a panoramic scene of the North Shore Mountains and the bulk of Metro Vancouver. When the bridge was opened in 1986, it was the longest cable-stayed bridge in the world. But then, of course, the Americans had to go and build a longer one. A few kilometres up the road is the second crossing we're going to look at. This is the Portman Bridge, and it connects the city of Surrey with the city of Coquitlam. Built as a replacement for the old Portman Bridge, it's 10 lanes wide, it carries around 150,000 vehicles per day, and it's part of the Trans-Canada Highway. Up until September of this year, the bridge carried a toll, but in an election sweetener, all of the competing parties promised to remove the toll if they were to be elected, much to the delight of Surrey residents. When the bridge was opened in 2012, it was the widest bridge in the world. But then, of course, the Americans had to go and build a wider one. And this is the Queensborough Bridge. This connects the city of East Richmond with New Westminster. It's not as spectacular looking as the other bridges, but it's equally as important. In late October of this year, an electrical fire underneath the bridge caused a full closure for over 12 hours. The result was mayhem, causing the cities of New Westminster, Delta and Richmond to grind to a complete halt. With no easy workaround, most morning commuters turned around and took the day off. When the bridge was opened in 1960, the Americans already had a Queensborough Bridge, but ours had a cycle path. Then, of course, the Americans had to build a bigger cycle path on theirs. And so on to our next port of call, the Golden Ears Bridge. The Golden Ears Bridge is a 6-lane extrados bridge, whatever that means, and it connects Surrey and Langley on the south side with Pitt Meadows and Maple Ridge on the north. Back in 2009, a competition was held to give the bridge a name. Golden Ears was the winning choice, named after the twin mountain peaks that can be seen from the bridge. It's my bet though, if this competition was held today, the bridge would be called Bridgie McBridgeface. When the bridge was opened in 2009, it was the longest extrados bridge in North America. And it still is today. Mind you, when the Americans work out what an extrados bridge is, they'll certainly build a longer one. And finally, let's take a look at the oldest road crossing from Surrey. To your left is the Patillo Bridge, and to the right, Sky Bridge, which carries Metro Vancouver's commuter train system. In November of this year, the Patillo Bridge will be 80 years old. When it was opened, most of the 3,000 crossings per day were bicycles or horse and carts. Today, the outdated bridge carries over 80,000 vehicles a day, which it was certainly not designed for. As a result, the Patillo Bridge is known locally as the Bridge of Death, and for good reason. Far too many needless fatalities have happened on the bridge due to vehicles drifting head-on into oncoming traffic on the south side of the bridge at what has unfortunately become known as Dead Man's Curve. The Patillo Bridge has become an unwanted trademark, an emblem of Surrey, and hopefully within my lifetime this bridge will be replaced. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. When the bridge was opened in 1937, it was one of the crappiest bridges in the world. But then the Americans had to go and build a Well, that's taken a look at how the city of Surrey stays connected with the rest of Metro Vancouver. And if you've enjoyed the drive, then please feel free to leave a comment, hit the like button and subscribe.